Cover four. I know what you're gonna do. It's cover four. You're gonna look for the outside. You're gonna look there for the outside. For everything in the middle. Right out there to the flat. Gets the ball picked up 22 here, little cut here, little cut there. Now you see
I'm gonna lock in on this real quick.
down the sideline for about 33 yards. Yo, you playing dog. You playing Chargers.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nope, safety. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Safety. Stop playing on me, man.
As you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood.
Oh, dang. Let me go ahead and take Game of the Week down there. Game of the Week.
The final time in the regular season. It's Week 18, and off we go on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
I'm going to go ahead and do it again because he thinks I'm just losing.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You ain't got no
One of those
linebackers.
throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense.
He ain't got no linebackers, so I can run on you all day, bro. I can run on you all day. You ain't got not one linebacker. That's good.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At least halfway decent. What is this? If this cover 2, bro, it's getting beat. I'm just being honest. If this is cover 2, it's getting beat.
They'll hold them to 2.
I think it is.
Bring up 3rd down.
Nigga playing. Oh, you playing that?
Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New Orleans.
So look at this man.
Downfield, and it is caught in the end zone.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm running the ball.
That is great.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the
I'm so
ball
stupid.
travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back. Look
I just kept running and doing all that extra. He ain't got no linebackers, Rogers, remember.
And come away with a big touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Man, oh my gosh, come on. Man, come on, bro. He got the release, got the separate.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
work now on 2nd and 4.
Come on, boys. Let's pound the run.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Herbert to the air again. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 9. Pistol here for Herbert. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Saints' 14-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. He works free, right side. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Saints. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first and 10. To throw is Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. Herbert now on first down. And that is incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, here's Herbert. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Saints have got it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. They send him right out of the slot. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Complete. They could not hook it. The Saints will punt this one away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. On first down, Herbert. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Davis to return it. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Herbert to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now it's Herbert. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So now then, first and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Stevenson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Now, Herbert. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Second down and 8. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down. Back to throw. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To the air now on first and 10. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Look wide, get this one complete. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This a 31-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Saints build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Davis now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Saints 17, Chargers 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll try again here, second and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Herbert now on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. They motion the slot man left. Herbert to the air again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So Give credit. They took away all the throw.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They'll try the right side this time. This will be a Saints first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers will take over possession here at the 44. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he will get into the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, LA. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers back within 10. It's now 24-14. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
Well, it's clear, Mike, this defense is really locked in. They have a clear beat on what this run game plan is. Back-to-back stops for no gain brings up third and long.
Putting the tight end in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On play action, it's Herbert. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Now a handoff, running right. Uh-oh. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they find themselves in a tight game here in the second half, and they're thinking, we got to get this guy going. He hasn't done much up until this point, but man, you talk about making a play when your team needed it. That's the kind of play that sparks the offense.
And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play. On 1st down, Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Now Herbert again. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A 47-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Shaheed in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Shaheed in motion. Now, faking the give. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. the size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Next to score, Saints 38, Chargers 17. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Herbert to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Here's Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it. And he will score. K.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Herbert now on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Now it's Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will cut the deficit to 7. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
He'll air it out down the middle. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that one incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Chargers have it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish as this one will come to an end. So this one, a win for the Saints. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from SoFi.